Yeah.
Hey, what?
Sings.
What's good, peeps? Hashtag Team Samuel Sings all over the world. We doing this thing big. So here's the thing. Every now and then, usually like once a month, I do morning inspiration. And it's been a while since I've been able to do morning inspiration. And so I'm going to do morning inspiration this morning. And I just want to talk about limits. I want to talk about no limit. Like I say, no limit. Yeah, damn mascot. Okay, enough. I'm not gonna go there. But I do want to talk about no limits because I feel that a lot of people, when I say people, I mean in general, all different types of careers and different types of social status put limits on themselves. They put limits on themselves. They put limits. And here's the thing: if you're willing to put limits on yourself, then you of course you're gonna put limits on other people. But if you're willing to take limits off yourself, you're more freely to take limits off in other people. And so I wanted you, to be really inspired by taking all the limits off of yourself. There's a verse that really comes to my mind, and it says, "As a man thinketh, so is he." And a lot of people, they'll see someone, and it seems as if they're so confident, and then people are like, he's so arrogant. He all stuck up, nose in the clouds. But the truth of the matter is, they just might not be that way. They just might be very confident. I know of a lot of confident people. And I'm not saying that they don't have times of doubt. I'm not saying they don't have times of failure, because if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're striving to be better, whether it's better to be a husband, better to be a better father, to be a better artist, to be a better entrepreneur, you are going to like hit some of them. You're gonna have some failures, and you're gonna, miss. You're gonna drop the ball. You're gonna miss the hoop. You're gonna miss that layup. But here's the thing about it: if you are consistent and you are persistent in your endeavors to like keep going at it, staying with it, guess what? The world, like the sky, is not even the limit. When I tell you the sky is not the limit, sky is not the limit. Um, the time is not now yet, but I could see about 6 years down the road, maybe even sooner than that, of me writing a biography of how I was able to get this far from in my career with basically nothing to beginning to own, my own music, own my own publishing, own all of these things, that, um, you know, wow, when I was a kid, it was just a dream. And, people are gonna, like I said, people are going to put you in a box throughout your life. Some people do it intentionally, some people do it unintentionally. But it's up to you to remain in that box. It's up to you to remain limited, to keep yourself limited of what you can do. If you believe that you can have your own TV show, guess what? You can have your own TV show. If you can believe that you can start like your own daycare, guess what? Yo, you can start your own daycare. If you believe that you can find the person of your dreams, you can find the person of your dreams. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm dropping some dimes. But I'm telling you, I'm speaking like from my heart because, you know, that's a key thing is to take the limits off. And then one of the easy steps Well, sometimes it can be easy. A lot of times it can be difficult. Of taking the limits off is surrounding yourself by people who take the limits off. Surrounding yourself by people who talk crazy. Ever ran into somebody like that person's so crazy, he just talking crazy. Like they be like, you know what? I'm gonna build a first rocket that goes from like here to Mars and then comes back like in the same day. And you're like, this person is crazy. But maybe something they inspired to do. But you know what? The people that talk that way and their actions, meaning the things they do on a daily basis, line up with the intensity and the persistence that they talk that way, are those who do those things. I'm telling you this. There are those who like become world changers. There are those who invent like Apple, Macintosh, software. There are those who we write and we love to hear biographies about. And you could be that person. Well, my time is almost up, guys. This is my inspiration. Like I said, I don't do it a lot. I try to do like one once a month. Yeah, take the limits off. Take the limits off, yourself. Take the limits off your team. Take the limits off your staff. Take the limits off, your family. Hey, listen, take the limits off and say, you know what, we could do that. You know what? I could do that. I did a song which is now available on all digital media. It's called You Can Do It. And it was the first song that I ever created from scratch, like produced, wrote, and did the whole track from scratch. And I did the song because I felt that I kept hearing, especially this year, so many people come with different types of doubts and just disbeliefs and I wanted to do a song where it speaks to that, because when people come with doubt, when people come with disbelief, you need to open up your mouth, and you need to say something, and you need to speak life. And that's how another step of how you begin to take the limits off. You say those things which be not as though they were. That's all I got for you guys. I love y'all. Listen, come see me live. Come to your city.
We can roll with a brother like me. No limit, baby. It's a major key alert. Key alert. Put some respect on it. Call your name. Make a history. Because you and me, we unity. Buy a house for your mama. Take you out on a date. More than the